Black Rider, how do you explain Black Rider simply? Well, for that one, you need to listen to 2 songs, and you definitely need to listen to them over the years live. And my simple view is simply it's a tale between the man in the black coat and the Ballad of a Thin Man. 2 very different, confusing, but the same songs that tend to lead into the one last travel of the Black Rider. But what makes the Black Rider special is it's a song that's told, gee, Bo, how do you do it? How do you put the emotions of all people and just sing it without hate? It's just beautiful. And I put a video clip of a really good interpretation of Black Rider I found on YouTube. But for me, it's like the black coat. That song represents a choice in the song that was made to go with the man in the long black coat. And he, to me, represents the abuse of kindness and love, the manipulations of words for personal gain, self-satisfaction, pride and power and passion. He doesn't care about individual. He cares about his own suffering, and he will put anyone before that, even the people he loves. But then Ballad of a Thin Man is quite the opposite. It's about the confusion of how to share and care love and the kindness and not abuse it, and how your smile can often be interpreted as abuse because there's so many black coats around. And when you come to the Black Rider, it's how 2 people travel in between those 2 concepts and their hardships, because often when it comes to the Mr. Joneses out there, they're the ones that get off easy when they think for themselves, because they don't care about other people. When if you try and ride the darkness and try and see something more than the fake light and go through that rainbow and experience everyone's emotions and feelings over time, that's what the Black Rider's about. But it's a personal conflict between 2 people, which Bob tells in such a beautiful way. It's the battle of fake kindness and true kindness and love over war. But mainly, to me, it's a battle of how true love can't exist in a world where we're just so concentrating on ourselves and forget the community. Like, look at Victoria. Simply because people were selfish and thought about themselves and left the quarantine, they've now got a huge problem with the virus. So that's what Black Rider means to me. There's a very personal concept to that song, because that album is Bob's life. And I did go over my 3 minutes, but of course, it's a beautiful song. So, go and seek the black coat and learn from his lessons of life and how not to live. Go and seek through the Ballad of a Thin Man and learn that all our material gain is maybe not what it's meant to be, and see how hard it is to actually try your hardest to not let another suffer. And that's the Black Rider for me, to you. And Bob, thank you so much once again for the way you weave people's lives, women, men, children, everyone, without hate, and you just tell a tale. And it's up to us what we do with that tale at the end of the day. Do we keep on trying our best and ride through the day like it's night, and try and get rid of that jumble of deceit, pain, confusion, manipulation and self-pride? Okay, I'm going to ramble if I don't stop this now. Bye, everyone. Go and listen to Bob's new album. It's a miracle.